Well, hi everyone, Sean Humphreys here. Welcome to All Things Retirement. Well, in this installment, we're going to talk about the benefits of a retirement income plan. So over the next few weeks, we'll have videos released going through each of the benefit areas of a retirement income plan. So if you're beginning to think about retirement, you're 5 to 10 years out, and you're wondering whether you should get a structured plan in place, I think you'll find this series very helpful. So today we'll talk about one of the first benefits. Now, before we get into that, if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you like the video, make sure you hit like. Okay, let's take a look at one of the first benefits of a retirement income plan. Now, as we begin to develop a customized retirement income plan for our clients, we'll take into account, obviously, their maybe pension plans to work, maybe assets in their business they might be using to supplement income when they retire, and it could be government pensions as an example, and then their savings. Now, when it comes to their savings, what they want to get clarity on, like one of the benefits of a plan is what kind of return do I need on my portfolio so I'm tracking in the right direction. And there's probably two main phases to these calculations. So the one phase on this little image here is the green. You're sloping upward, you're adding money to your portfolio, you're investing money, and you're accumulating financial assets, so it will be a supplement to your retirement cash flow. And then retirement happens. It's not usually a toggle switch where you just retire. That's often the case, but increasingly you're seeing people transition into retirement. But nonetheless, it begins to happen. And now you see this deaccumulation. Now, some people don't want to see this sloping line going down. They want to hold it constant because they want to pass on legacy assets. They want to have estate value for that purpose. But if you had someone maximizing cash flow, you'll see a sloping line downward as they take money out of their portfolio. And portfolios change quite dramatically as you go through this period of time. So this is the growth stage. So the further you are out from retirement, probably the more aggressive the approach you'll take for your retirement savings. As you get close to retirement, you need to be much more tactical. You may still have growth assets, but now you're thinking about income. And then in a deaccumulation stage, it can be very challenging, right? Because you're trying to have capital preservation, have income to supplement other sources of pensions, and you want to get a competitive return. So we take all those factors into account as we begin to develop the game plan around what return do you need. Now, at the end of the day, our mantra is don't take on more financial risks than is necessary to achieve your goals, but you need to take on enough risk. So let's take a look at what I mean by enough risk here. So we define investment returns required, how much return do you need, and then we often talk to clients in the context of what we call the risk-free return. So let's say for our discussion today, the risk-free return is 2%. And so anyone can walk into their bank or trust company or financial institution and get a risk-free return. You don't need a retirement income planning specialist, investment counsel to do that for you. But if the financial plan says we need to get a 5% return on average, let's say, just as an example, then we need to get another 3% above the risk-free return for a total of 5% to reach our goals. And it's this managed account premium, this additional 3% net of cost yield you need. And that's where you begin to look at your portfolio, and that sets the context for the kinds of investments that you need to have in your portfolio to drive the returns that you have to achieve or want to achieve to have your retirement dreams fulfilled. There's two phases. There's the accumulation phase. That retirement portfolio looks a little bit different. Then there's a transition phase into retirement. That portfolio needs to look different as well at that point in time. But ultimately, your customized retirement income plan will give you clarity on what kind of returns you need to have. Risk-free, you can do that. An additional 3% consistently, then you may need some investment counsel and retirement income planning specialists to help you with that. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. We'll continue the series of what are the benefits of a retirement income plan, so stay tuned. And again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that. And there are links to our retirement income planning service, and as well a link to our short course that has some videos on our retirement income plans and a sample plan that you can access. Anyway, wishing you all the best in your retirement and wealth planning. You take care.